to your cage! Where do you think you're going? You're part of my experiment now!
Oh no! What do I do? He's gonna get me! This door! Come on! It's closed!
You're not going anywhere!
Why are you doing this?
Why?
This isn't you!
Right. You just unlocked a new memory!
Oh, you can tell me about it. I'm all ears.
Well, it all started when I was just a normal player. I was just usually making my tasks. Just a normal day. When all of a sudden, Blue appeared. I ran for my life as fast as I could. I found a great hiding place under the scenario. I kept waiting down there for him to come. As I saw him passing by, I finally thought I was getting safe. But then he got me. He made me go through a real ordeal. But then, I used my bulbs and got away. I was pretty fast to save myself. He didn't know what hit him. When I thought I was in a safe place, I felt a presence around me. I grabbed my bulb, and then I saw this crazy blind monster trying to eat me. I was able to catch my last bulb, when all of a sudden, Blue also bumps into me. And I crashed into Green trying to escape. They both laughed at me. I was hit pretty hard, but they both couldn't stop making fun of me. It was pretty humiliating. I hid in a box and left. They didn't even notice. After that, I didn't feel safe anywhere. I simply minded my own business and continued with my tasks. When suddenly, this yellow bird gets me. It happened so fast. I was up above in the sky. He was taking me to his nest. I was about to become food for baby birds. I had to think fast. I saw an inflatable castle and thought, maybe I could use it to have a safe landing. That was pretty genius, I gotta say. I quickly took off and fell into the castle. It was a success. But then, Cyan appeared. She wanted to play with me, but I was scared to death. But I guess she thought I was cute or something. But anyways, my box trick didn't even work on her. Then she got mad because I didn't want to play with her. So I ran as fast as I could. I ran and ran. When I finally found a trash bin for hiding, I guess I was safe there. For the moment. It was pretty dark in there. Oh, then I found this crazy gun between the rubbish. It could turn every scary monster into a ghost. I made sure no one was around and stepped out with my new favorite toy. I had to give it a try. The first victim was poor Orange. He was quickly turned into a colorless ghost. I had his DNA captured in my own 2 hands. I was planning on collecting every color on Earth. I could finally feel safe making my tasks. Yellow was the next one to fall for it. He tried scaring me, but I got a sample of his DNA too. I felt like the most powerful player on Earth. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, then there was Purple, who was basically playing with some dolls. Yeah, it was weird, but anyways, I wanted to add him to my collection, and so I did. He had nothing on me, I swear. He just stood there and that was it. End of story. Oh, then I saw the one and only Blue taking a nap. He was an easy prey for me. He didn't even feel a thing. I just gave him a pinch good night. Then there was Green. He was trying on some sunglasses for his eyes. Yeah, that's really not important. My collection kept getting bigger and bigger. That's how I became who I am today. There was only one color left to catch. The most exotic one. I could feel someone's presence on my lap. I knew it was Cyan. She knew what she was about to become. She ran away, and thus the hunt began. So yeah, that's what happened.
And now you're regretting all this. It's all because of that red dude, isn't it? He convinces the players we're mean.
This is not true. He told us the monsters were mean, and we should be afraid of them. I'm sorry I did this to you guys. Come help me free the others.
Let's go.
Alright, here we are. I was wrong about you guys. It's time to free you.
Stop right there!
Oh no! It's red!
Did you seriously think I was dead?
No! Guys!
Well, guess what?
You're the cause of all of this! You don't deserve to be alive! Oh no! I can't hold it! I know what to do!
Oh, it's broken. I think I can get out. Geronimo! I'm back to life. And I'm ready for some revenge.
Now we're ready to proceed.
This is all for my friends.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, she really did it! Yay, she did it! She saved us!
Now it's time to free you guys. Up we go.
You're our savior!
She came to slay! Wait, hold on! Hold on!
What's going
Guys,
on?
don't forget about me!
Oh.
What shall we
And now what?
Screw it! Look! It's working! Where am I? I'm alive! Thank you, everyone! Yay! Done being a scientist!
How could you?
Dave! You betray us!
Get over here! Pay for this!
I gotta escape. What the?
Go ahead! Make my day!
What are you talking about? He's insane. I need to find somewhere safe now.
Where are you?
We're gonna solve this like adults! We're gonna solve this like adults!
Not today, please. I'm not really in the mood. Hey, who's there? Oh, sister. Stop staring at me and feed me now. Hey, you want real food? You weren't gonna eat me? God damn it. I have to explain everything. Here, do you remember this picture? Yes, it's my family. Huh? Wait, this is old. Now, who's locked in there? Well, is that you? I don't understand. How can you act like that? You were there. Yeah, but... you choose those stupid monsters as friends. Why are you so mean? It's the truth. You wouldn't notice me anyways. When we were younger, parents always let you play with new toys, while they gave me the oldest. It was because I was a bit careless with them. I was so energy that I couldn't resist to play with you. But I accidentally hit you, and Dad thought it was on purpose, so he hit me back and I fell on the floor, bumping the furniture. Didn't know it on its top. There was a stand in an acid bottle, which drowned me in seconds. Dad was furious. I've already lost an eye, and he's still punishing me. He kept me locked like a prison. While you were having the best days in your life, all I could do was trying to fix the 1,000 pieces that had broken my heart. I was forced to be alone. I was verily fed, ignored, and excluded. And I wanted to do something, so I escaped. I went to the entrance of the park to sleep for a week, and one day I was so hungry that I left myself show up to the others to see if I could get any snacks or something, you know? But they simply ran away, and I was desperate. I felt so low that I couldn't even recognize myself. Nothing could go worse. Even you have the guts to laugh in front of me. The more ashamed I felt, the most it felt like a venom boil in my blood. All I have to do is wait till my body reaches the final form and meet you all once again. So first I found Orange.
having his Burger Kings as usual, contemplating the sweet scent of victory. He had no idea what was coming up to him. When things get tough in the suburbs, you have to take every chance you get to feed your instincts, even if it means ruining someone else's lunch. In other words, I took advantage of my friend that day. I wasn't going to waste the opportunity to try that kind of food, right? I'm not saying this is something to be proud of. In fact, this is a terrible action, and definitely the worst choice. Because I made him cry for real. And that just gave me another evil idea. I was gonna use you to confuse him about it. I threw the dish right to you, and you didn't even wait to eat it. That's how Orange saw you and immediately recognized that was his. You offered it him, so he grabbed it and hit you anyways. He was furious because he thought you were me. While Red was in his hideout, he would never guess that I already knew the way to love. So I slipped away to try and play a little prank on him. And he was very focused on his project. He wanted to do a potion to cure the hunger of the living creatures forever, so they would never have to worry about it again. But I wanted to give him a little surprise before he uses it. I left loading the machine gun and went looking for you at all costs. You followed me without reason, and of course you understood the situation. Red was in danger. That weapon was pointing directly to him, but you had no more time to say a word. Besides, you were undecided about which button to press, and time was over, and the laser cooked him like red meat. He went mad and started to accuse you for that terrible pain. His face was a mess, so he put all the responsibility on you. Of course, you tried to deny it, but he refused to believe. At that moment, you had to escape. You were acting just like a little unreplaceable toy. Instead, I was there for real, and no matter what, I was able to do anything just to confuse them. How could you call friend to someone who doesn't know you at all? I didn't care for you to catch me. In fact, I was expecting to cross you around so we could turn places. They wouldn't bother me anymore. Just let me put it this way. Hate can embrace the entire perspective of a situation and blind the hearts for the wrong reasons. But that's the wild nature of the monsters, and even you couldn't refuse it. In the end, they would never get to know you. It's time for my revenge!
Now you believe me?
Oh no! You weren't supposed to eat me?
No, just common food.
No. You are confused.
They are pretty much similar.
She's the imposter!
Where's that stupid dragon?
Oh no!
You will pay!
We are dead!
No, this is wrong!
As I see it, one must be sacrificed!
No!
Oh my god!
Look! There's the apple!
Oh, we did it!
That's right! Stop chasing me!
Your dreams!
No,
Stop
what?
right there!
Uh-oh!
Your end is coming!
Oh God, please don't kill me!
Eh? No! Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't want to scare you.
Who did this to you?
You won't believe me. Everything started with Ban Ban and his new project. He always has evil plans on his hands. He played with the 4 elements and he decided to play with fire. He introduced a needle on my body and I just simply started to catch fire. I really didn't know what was happening. And he seemed really happy about it. Even tried to do the same on the other monsters. Stinger Flynn was walking around and suddenly Ban Ban started shooting rays on the air. This was really crazy. I can't believe it yet. Flynn could avoid all of these rays, but when he stopped running, he definitely were on Ban Ban hands. He introduced the needle on his body too, and bang! Flynn became an electric water monster. Then Captain Fiddles appeared, but another evil plan was arriving. Ban Ban obeyed us to chase him. Poor guy, we already were on our evil character. Of course, that was his end. every monster had to assert his business. Sadly, he wasn't the exception, and neither you. He saw you in an image on the wall. That's why I was chasing
Then
you.
I'll go.
No, you have to escape.
Guess who's here? Your favorite friend with a special surprise. Become special! Now I just sit and enjoy the movie. These kids are gonna make me a lot of money now. Wait, what?
Now you
Now you see.
This is a nightmare. Please let me
It's
go.
time to do it.
Ah! Oh, Ooga!
look at this.
I can control the nature. Awesome.
What's happening to me? I'm feeling super powerful! You're so innocent!
Wow! Oh no! My superpower! It's
Now,
gone!
who's next?
Stop right there.
Ouch! You think you're so smart?
No.
Uh-oh. Stop! Ooga booga! Ha! Close! This is like a mirror, eh? Ooga! No!
I can do it. Oops.
They're all done! My time to control the universe has arrived! I'm unstoppable!
What are you
No.
doing? Is this happening again? Get back here! No!
What do you mean?
Just take your soup!
But no! Ooga booga!
Oh.
Defy me! Come on! It's time to go!
Oh!